Hello, this is Steve McAllister, McAllister Development Services, and it is March the 20th, 2009. This is the progress report for Metro Commons Hillside. In this first picture, you see we're facing west, facing the newly opened Target. This picture was actually taken during the week this week, about the middle of the day. You'll see the parking lot is about, a third to a half full. Target's doing very well. The traffic that they've had there over this first couple weeks of opening has been very, very good. So you'll see down at the south end of the building, to the left of the picture, is Harlem Furniture. That is the other store that the landlord is finishing work on and is scheduled to be complete by mid-April. The Room Place, or Harlem Furniture, it's the same entity, are taking over that space mid-April and plan to open right around the 1st of June. So we're very excited about that as well. This next picture is Building H. Building H has 3 tenants in place. VisionWorks, as you see there, is opened. The adjacent tenant is GameStop. GameStop schedules to open here in the next within the next week. And the other tenant is Sally Beauty Supply. Sally Beauty Supply is scheduled to open by the end of March. So you can see that building is very nice, and we're very, very pleased with those tenants being open. This building is actually on the out parcel there of the Target area, on the northwest edge of the site. And as you can see, it's completed very nicely. When we first started the project, the owner wanted the property to have a timeless look to it, and I think the architectural group, which is OKW Architects out of Chicago, have done a very nice job in that. This next picture is facing west, viewing the south buildings of the property. These are the junior anchors, and there's actually 5 spaces that are constructed there, of which 2 of them are open or near open, which is the Michaels store, which as you can see is nearest to us, and then 2 spaces down is Petco. Petco is actually open now. They've been open for a little over a week. Michaels store actually anticipates opening, I believe, around the first week of April. So very pleased to have both of those stores involved. The space nearest to us at the what would be the easternmost portion of that south group of buildings is the Staples space. Staples construction will begin within the next 60 days, and we're looking forward to delivering that space to Staples and having them be a part of the project as well. There are 2 spaces still available in the junior anchor buildings. 3 of them are under lease and getting ready to function here very soon, and there's 2 spaces, which is one is the B space, which is the furthest west, all the way to the very end of the page there, the very westernmost portion of the south buildings. And the next space is space D, which is in between the Petco and Michael's space. The next picture is the inside of Petco. You can see they're all ready to go and actually are open to the public. You see the fish tanks there to the right, and the store is of course fully staffed and doing very well. The next picture is the interior of the Michaels building. The Michaels space has been delivered to the tenant now for a couple of months, and they've been under their logistics and installation of their fixturing, and as I said, plan to finish that here in the next within the next couple of weeks, and are planning to open right around the first of April. This next picture is Building G. Building G is on the east end of the property, just north of the Holiday Inn Express Hotel. In Building G, you'll see there the northernmost space is Panda Express. You see their sign is up there, but you also see a dumpster that's right outside the space, and that's because construction continues there. And they are anticipating opening the 1st or 2nd week of April. Just to the south of that, you'll see the next space is American Mattress. American Mattress is now opening and is now open to the public, and we visited there this week, and they're doing very well as well. The next picture is actually just a dock area space of one of the junior anchors. This is the staple space, and just taking a picture of the dock area because we note that we've got to install the dock leveler, and you see the bottom of the access door there is still open, and the dock leveler and the concrete around it and so forth still need to be installed. You also see at the back door there, you see the wooden structure. That's a temporary enclosure for some temporary heating that we did in the buildings to keep the moisture out. So we've got some temporary heat inside, and then we've built those back doors to also have air circulation. So there's actually fans inside those boxes as well. The next picture is actually the inside of the Building A space, the Harlem Furniture Room Place. And this picture was actually taken at the beginning of this week, Tuesday this week. So they're pouring concrete within the space, and as of today, which is Friday the 20th, that work has all been completed. The concrete work is in place, and Ragnar Benson, who's our contractor, is going forward with the rest of the landlord work, which includes HVAC distribution and constructing of the restrooms within the space. Harlem would take over the space April 13th to begin the rest of their interior build-out. Well, that completes the pictures. The project has gone very well, very pleased to be open to the public, and there's minor punch list items that are being complete by Ragnar Benson. Plody Construction is completing some of the site work issues there. The property management team from PAR is actually taking over the management duties of the property, and things are actually flowing very nicely. So in a economic environment that is challenging to real estate, this is certainly a bright spot in that. And we're very pleased to contribute there and to continue contributing. Thanks a lot. This is Steve McAllister with McAllister Development Services.